Go Bills.
Yo, what's going on, Bills Mafia? Welcome back to Mafia Talk. It's your boy, Julian J. Mafia. And we got an exclusive interview, another Mafia Moments. Well, my boy, let me bring my boy Javi. How you feeling tonight, my man? How we feeling?
I'm chilling, bro. You know, staying warm, staying out the cold. You already know. I already got stuck out there, bro.
Oh, word, I feel you, man. For those who don't know, man, Buffalo going through a crazy ass storm. Man, these winds blowing left and right. You can't even see across the street, man.
Facts.
So first of all, let's start. Tell the people how they can follow you, what you got going on, man. Go ahead and talk to the people.
Yeah, I'm not really big on social media, y'all, but I got my Facebook, which is Zay Mohammed, and my Snapchat, which is Zay Mohammed. Also, you can follow me on them platforms if you want. Oh, and Instagram, same thing, Zay Mohammed. So.
Yeah, go ahead. Just give him a follow, man. See what's good, my man. But man, I'm telling you, man, it's tough out here. Like I said, it's getting tough out here. Like the wind is blowing left or right, man. Everything closing down. I mean, before we dive into the Bills, let's talk about Buffalo, man. How is it living out here, man? How is it? I mean, we already know, but how does one get around and deal with this stuff?
I mean, it's the city of good neighbors. Like that's it, bro. Like literally, I was stuck in the snow, and a dude came through with his girl, helped me get out the snow, at least park my car. So yeah, I mean, I love Buffalo. I've been here my whole life. You know, I was born and raised here. I went to school with you feel me, my boy.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know, I basically been here my whole life. So pretty much it's like natural to me at this point. You know, I basically
Exactly.
love Buffalo. You know, it's the city where I get homesick when I'm not here, man.
Yeah, you take the good with the bad, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, this weather getting crazy, man. My window right here, this shit frosted solid, man. I tried to walk to the store, you can't even see. I almost got hit by a car because you can't even see nothing, man. It's this dude trying to get through.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing because I'm just trying to trot my way because I need my beer.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, cheers.
Hell yeah, man.
But shit, yeah, it's tough out there so everybody, man, definitely stay safe, stay warm. Stuff out here, man. Like you said, city good neighbor. So if you see somebody in trouble, please help out if you can. But nonetheless, let's dive into this because Buffalo Bills had to leave early, try to dodge this storm, man. They had to leave a day early to get to Chicago, and it's gonna be even crazier over there, man. So before I dive into questions and Mafia moments, man, how do you think the Bills should conquer this game coming up, man?
I mean, I think the key is just slowing down that quarterback, slowing down Justin Fields. Like, he's an elusive quarterback. You know, I know the record may not indicate it. They're a very dangerous team if you let them get rolling. And, you know, I feel like at the end of the day, it's the National Football League. And, you know, people will say, I feel like people who watch football are really like record based. And, like,
Okay.
in reality, these are all professional athletes. The way I look at it, and any given Sunday, anything can happen, you know? That's what I always tell people.
Max, hell yeah.
To go and play a full good team all the way around. You know, they special teams, offense, defense. Everybody needs to put a foot forward to get a win, especially in them weather conditions.
My man came with the heat already.
Yeah.
He's spitting facts, and that's what it is, man. It doesn't matter, and that's true when you said that some people in this league are record based. When they look at the record, they just a white team, but you never know. Any given Sunday,
yeah,
the team could step up, a team could fall off. Man, that is literally the best team in the league against one of the worst teams in the league. Yeah. And I mean, it's already obvious. I believe I looked at the win percentage, and Bills are at 88% win, and then the Bears at 22. But you never know. That's in their city, their backyard. I mean, Buffalo deal with crazy weather too, but that's the Windy City, man. They balling that shit. And I remember earlier in the season, them boys fucking had a whole rainstorm, a whole tsunami raining through that bitch, and they was balling, slipping the side and all. So
I remember that.
Yeah, they're professional athletes at the end of the day. Yep. It's the NFL, man. So they definitely gonna fight for theirs. It doesn't even matter that they got kicked; they're eliminated at the playoffs. They still got something to fight for. So
yeah.
Definitely spitting facts. So let me dive into yourself. How did you become a Bills fan, man? How did you become Bills Mafia, man? Talk to us.
Like I've been watching the Bills ever since I was like, can remember, like maybe like 8 years old. I started watching them with my pops, you know, and We used to watch it every Sunday. I wasn't really that into it back then because I was just a kid, but I played sports myself, so I was more into that. But yeah, pretty much I'm 24 now, so I've been a Bills fan my whole life. I love the Bills. Like, it's boring to me when the Bills are not playing. I know that probably sounds
Yeah.
weird, but I've been a Bills fan my whole life. For as long as I can remember, I've been a Bills fan. So pretty much, I feel like I've been Bills Mafia since legit, since the
Mm-hmm.
young, So like, I feel like really maybe you want to know the exact age. Maybe it kicked off around me like 14. I really started watching them by myself, and so I've been Bills Mafia for like over 10 years now.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So who's your team? What year was your team? Like, what's your quarterback growing up? Who do you remember? Because I know with me growing up, it was Trent Edwards or JP Lossman. It was JP Lossman at first. So that's my Bills when I
You're
started getting into it.
you're gonna hate me for this, bro, but for real, one of my favorites is Fitzpatrick, bro. But
Oh
you
yeah,
can't
Fitz
forget,
money. Fitz magic. Hell yeah.
he's great, man. Like I love that guy. I have nothing but respect for him. He was always a solid quarterback. That's one of
Mm-hmm.
my favorite players back. Fitzpatrick. Tyrod Taylor did get us out the drought. You can't shit
Yeah.
on him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So like, them two are like my best favorite teams. I feel like we had a solid team, even though we didn't win it, but we still had a solid team.
Yeah, they definitely got out the drought on Tyrod Taylor, man. That took a lot of us. Yeah, I know we had a lot of help from the Bengals, and they still helping us out to this day. They helped
Yeah,
us get the number one division or the number one seed in the conference. But yeah, absolutely, man. You already know coming back from a young end when you come born and raised in Buffalo, you kind of stick with the team. We all grow up with another favorite team. I know I for one, Ravens. Ray Lewis was one of my favorite players, or the
yeah,
Steelers with Troy Polamalu. But at the end of the day, we Bills Mafia, win or lose, we went through a lot of shit through the drought, man. But now the past 4 years, 4 years straight going to
yeah.
the playoffs.
4 years. Yep, we went 5 years. We went 5 times, but
Yep.
we went 4 times in a row. Yep, facts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Josh Allen coming through, big boy. So talking about Josh Allen, I'm gonna ask you, what was your favorite Bills game or favorite play? Talk to me. You already know number 17, big 17. Talk to us. You already know 17. Let me see.
Sir.
That's Bills Mafia.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. Talk to me. What was your favorite Bills game you ever watched? I mean, you could talk
Um,
to me from back in the day or
dude,
till recent, man. Talk to us.
like my overall favorite Bills game of all time has got to be that snow game when Shady McCoy won it for us.
Oh,
Like
okay,
that was
okay.
epic. Like I love
Hell
that game.
yeah.
Like like we battled it out. We were like, dude, it was just such an amazing game to be a part of, to watch. I was proud of the guy for getting a tough fought win, and that's got to be one of my that one and the playoff game. That game and the playoff game versus the Chiefs when we lost in the division round with the 13 seconds. Those were
Yeah.
phenomenal games, dude.
Phenomenal, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, I mean, everybody knows I done talked about it multiple shows.
Yeah,
That is a fucking heartbreaker, man. I still can't get over. I watched it fucking 5,000 times, man, over and over again
yeah,
throughout the whole game to the half to the last 5 minutes to just 13. I watched it all. And every time I just stop it. Gabe Davis scores the touchdown. Bills win. That's it. I can't watch nothing further because it's gut wrenching, man. It makes your stomach turn. But we're not going to talk too much about that, man. That's Barry. That's Barry. We're going to try to bury. It's going to come back up. But
yeah,
fuck it, man. It's a new year, a new Bills, and these boys are marching, man. They marching. They still, 11-3? Might
yeah.
be 12-3. Josh Allen is coming back into himself. I mean, he never really fell off. He was struggling, but when it comes to the games that matter, playoff games, he does nothing but shine out.
He's
So let's
phenomenal in the playoffs. Phenomenal. His
phenomenal.
record, I mean, statistically, you can't argue with that. He's phenomenal in the playoffs.
The numbers in the game doesn't represent the numbers in winning because we only won like 3 playoff
Yeah,
games out of what, three,
five.
4, 5,
Yeah, it sounds like that.
something like that. So talking about that, what was the worst Bills game you ever witnessed? You could talk about back then. I know mine was back then with Leotis McKelvin. Back in the day, what was it, like 2012, 13? I could be wrong, but we was winning against the Patriots. Leotis McKelvin caught the football in the end zone and ran it out. He ended up running it out and fumbled
Yeah,
the ball, gave Tom Brady a short field. He scores. Patriots win again. That's my heartbreak. That's the worst
yeah.
game I watched. I mean, there's a couple others, but that's the one that stuck to me the worst. So, what's the worst game you ever witnessed as a Bills fan?
Bro, honestly, probably. Sorry, guys, that's what I said.
Nah, yeah, I feel you.
Probably like I say. Let's see. I'm trying to think about that one. It's got to be the one where we lost to the Texans in the playoffs when Josh Allen was just a rookie. Remember that? I
Yeah,
think he was a rookie,
yeah.
and when he threw that what's it called it, bro?
The
That
lateral, the pitch
lateral
back.
pass.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you, but if he would have hit Dawson Knox, he was gonna score, and everybody would have been going crazy. So I
yeah,
don't hold Josh Allen on that
for
because he
sure.
still does shit like that till this day.
Yeah,
That's what makes Josh Josh. You gotta take the best with the worst. But nah, I definitely feel you, man.
yeah. Hell yeah. But that's literally when I seen that, like I was just it's funny we're talking about that because I'm my cousin's over and like, my I have my son this weekend and everything, and it's like we were just sitting there watching like stats and stuff like that on the
Hey,
Bills and like, highlights and stuff, and that game was one of the ones that came up. It was like Josh Allen lateral pass. You know what I mean? And I was like, dang, bro, I remembered. I was like, man, that's got to be one of the worst
I'm gonna tell
heartbreaks.
you, if Dawson Knox would have caught that, it was a
Yeah,
bad pitch back. But
yeah.
if he would have got it to Dawson Knox would have got a
Oh yeah,
couple
for
yards
sure,
to a touchdown, man.
for
But
sure, bro, for sure, for sure.
I definitely feel you, man. So I'm gonna hit you with the last question. Talk to us, man. Give us a mafia moment. Something crazy you went through, either at a Bills game, Bills event, you at the bar, you at the crib, something happened, something Bills related. Man, it's story time, man. Give us a mafia moment.
So funny story. I was married, guys. Now I'm divorced.
Congrats.
FYI.
I was gonna say
So yeah,
congratulations, but
yeah,
uh,
yeah. No, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Yes, I'm happy. I'm living my best life.
good for you. Good
Make
for
long
you.
story short, my ex-wife won some tickets in a raffle. She's like, "Hey, I don't like the Bills. Do you want to take anybody?" Nobody could come with me, so I ended up taking her. Cool, we went. Dude, we were in a business class club, so like, it was like top of the line, bro. Like we didn't get
Word.
cold, none. It was versus the Jets that season-ending game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not the
Nice.
season-ending. It was our last game of the season.
Right, right, right.
We went against the Jets. We beat them, bro. It was so sweet. Like, bro, the atmosphere. We were getting free liquor, free food, chicken wings, all that, bro. It was
Word.
so sweet. Like everybody was singing that song. It
Let's
was
go,
crazy,
Buffalo.
bro. That was crazy. Like the atmosphere in an actual game, from sitting on your couch and watching it, totally different, guys. So like, if you have not came to Buffalo and watched at least one Bills Mafia game, you gotta do the tailgating, the game, the
Mhm.
whole experience. It's sweet, guys. I'm telling you, you're not gonna regret it.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm telling you, man. I remember week 2 against the Titans. I went down there without a ticket, man. And
Word?
I went down there without a ticket. I'm like, fuck it. Me and my boy hit me up like, yo, let's go to the stadium. I'm like, yo, I'm not paying over $200 for a ticket. It's just out the question. Like, I ain't got it like that. So for $200 for the top row, I'm good. But I know people be out there and they be watching the game at the campers, or they be having TVs next to the cars. They got generators and shit. I'm like, yo, we can go down there. Hopefully, we could just walk around the lot until we find somebody. Yeah, we go end up going down there, man. I met up with at the Mafia house. My boy Mark was at the Mafia house and shit. And yeah, it was lit, man. We had a good time. We was shots everywhere, man. We was drinking our beer and shot. Got my little cooler book bag and shit. Had my shit full up. No, it was a good time, man. We still chilling. Everybody started leaving to the game, and there was still a couple people out there with their TVs on. I'm like, yo, you mind if I watch the game with you? They're like, hell yeah, man. Help yourself. Real cool, man. I jumped from like tailgate to tailgate to tailgate. There's one chick thought I was stealing the beer. I'm like, man, I got my own beer in my book bag. Like, I ain't got to steal your beer. Like,
That's
like
crazy, bro.
we was cool. We was chilling, and one dude was like, "Yo, man, don't worry about her, man. Come kick it with us." So we went over to this spot, man. He had fucking shit all lined up: meatballs, sandwiches, burgers, dogs, man. So shout out to Bills Mafia because they definitely welcomed me, man. Watched
Yeah,
the game outside, man. It definitely was a good experience, man.
yeah. That's what's up, bro. That's a fact. That's really crazy. But Yeah, man, that moment was crazy. Like all that atmosphere. I'm telling you, not to talk about the same thing, but that
Oh
atmosphere,
yeah.
just reminiscing about it was insane, bro. It really was, man.
I tell you, nah, that you feel it. It's just the vibe coming around. Bill's Mafia, everybody's happy, everybody excited. You got high fives going around. You hear the shout song going left and right. At the Patriots game, the perfect game. It was just like
Yeah,
that. We were scoring touchdowns left and right. That shout song kept going left and right, man. It was definitely a good night, man. So
it was
I
sweet.
definitely feel you.
Heck yeah.
But man, anything else? We got the Bears coming up. I don't know. Any final thoughts, man? How you feel about this team? How we with the upcoming game?
Like yeah, like I said, bro. Me and my brother been talking about this all week leading in. My little nephew's here also. He plays football, so shout out to him. He
Nice.
plays for
Yes,
the
sir.
NC Lions.
Yes, sir. Champion.
But like, he I was telling him like he's like, dude, what we're gonna do? I'm like, man, listen, we gotta slow down Justin Fields. That's the only thing we have to do. Like I said, like as long as we slow him down, bro, I'm telling you, the rest is gonna fall in hand. Cause I don't think their defense, not to shit on their defense or anything. I really don't think their defense has an answer for our offense. I mean,
Yeah.
look at it statistically, bro. They're not competing with our offense, So like, I feel like as long as we come in there, play a solid game all the way around, we'll be straight, bro. We'll win.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So once again, man, this your boy Julian J Mafia. We got Xavier right here, man. It's Mafia Moments once again. So tell the people how to find you.
Man, find me on, like I said, Facebook, Zayn Mohammed, Snapchat, Zayn Mohammed, Instagram, Zayn Mohammed. Follow me on all them joints. And I'm going to be having some music dropping soon, so stay tuned.
Yo, stay tuned. Definitely check that out, man. Let me know when that shit drop. Love to have a little feature on that shit real quick.
Word, for sure. Yeah,
Nah.
for sure, man.
So you already know what it is. It's Mafia Talk. It's your boy Julian J Mafia. We about to let me get this shit. We out.